What's up, Bottom Nation? We have some virgin representation on the podcast today. Grace Reiter, you know her from the internet. As soon as you hear her voice, see her face, you're going to be like, oh, that's the funniest woman on the internet. And she is. And she's also a virgin, and we get into it, and it's hilarious. It's fantastic. It's a very validating episode, I think, anyway. We went for 2 hours on this episode. Obviously, we cut it down for you, but if you're a patron, you get that full 2 hours bonus, patreon.com/WHGS. Just give us $1. Really, really helps. We stream my live shows in New York. And then, as always, we have a few tour dates coming up. Dallas, Raleigh, Portland, Denver. Some really fun shows. And some of them are already close to selling out. So please go and get your tickets. And thank you so much if you have supported me at a show or via Patreon, or maybe you've told your friends about this podcast. I deeply appreciate that, Bottom. Have a great week, guys. Listener, I know you're a little freak, and that's why this episode is brought to you by Galatea. Galatea is a reading app where anyone craving a little more me time can dive into a library of romance stories that leave you feeling recharged and fulfilled. Over 30 million people have fallen in love with reading on Galatea. Join now to indulge in stories that make you feel like yourself again. Right now, Galatea is offering our listeners an extra 25% off on top of an already irresistibly affordable subscription when you go to galatea.com/gay. That's GALATEA.com/gay to indulge in unlimited stories for even less. Galatea.com/gay.
I'm a virgin.
That's okay.
I feel like that's the first thing I always tell people. I'm like, my friend is married and has a baby, and I'm a virgin, because I love the reactions I get. People are like, virgin?
You're so old. You're from Wisconsin.
No, I swear. I think I told you that the first night I met you too, I think.
Did you tell me that you had never been kissed?
Yeah, like I never, like literally nothing. Like I've only held hands with someone, sort of.
It's going to change tonight.
Yeah, tonight's going to be the night.
Yeah.
And no, nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever changes.
Okay, is it reader or Raider?
Writer.
Neither. I'm going to kill myself.
Neither of those.
Reader or writer?
Is it redder or red, huh? No.
Is it Romay?
It's, writer, like ghost writer, or,
professional writer.
Yeah, I suppose that
You
would
on the
also,
phone with Verizon?
Yeah.
Writer like Ghost Writer?
Yeah, like the Marvel hero. The, what's his name? You know him. Nicolas Cage played him.
Oh, I know
Ghost
Nicolas
Writer?
Cage.
Okay, all right. Just blank
well,
stare.
No. I was just thinking about your credits.
Oh,
but,
right.
But
yeah.
you're just, I don't really know what your credits are, if I'm going to be totally honest,
And
Grace.
that's totally
You're
fine.
huge on the internet.
Gigantic.
Massive.
Just a massive.
Absorbing the
a
internet.
massive
even.
woman on the internet. So first of all, you're huge. What else?
Not famous. I mean, just absolutely.
Just
Just
Wise.
really taking up space,
Massive.
actually.
Yeah.
Let's hold space
For how much space?
For how much space you take up. Yeah.
Yeah, I do internet stuff.
But you're so funny. And can I say something? You are one of the only people that because comedy as an art form has died a little bit inside of me.
Great.
But your stuff on social media, I will actually
Giggle.
stop and watch.
That
and
means
then
a lot.
Scroll
That
through
really
more
does.
because
That does.
you're a joy to watch.
Oh, thank you.
Because
That's very nice.
first of all, you radiate joy from your work. It
Thank
looks
you.
like you're really enjoying it.
I mean, yeah. No,
You are enjoying it?
Well, yeah, because I'm in my basement, goofing, having fun. I think most of the time it's just like, I'm like, I have an idea and then I do it. I guess it's, because it is fun. It is. It just is
It's
fun.
like you're playing.
My personal stuff. Yeah, it's just like play. It's just like I would probably be talking to myself in my room anyways. So it's like.
Nice that you get to monetize.
Right. I'm
or
like, might
people
as well.
that connect with it as well.
And
Or like, I do
yeah.
this.
Something I
Well,
love
yeah, I
about
know
it is, when you watch an actor like Steve Carell, I love him for this reason.
Yeah, you remind me of Steve Carell. For
Yeah,
sure.
keep going. Yeah.
Well, can I just earnestly compliment someone? Jesus Christ. Kylie, I think you're gifted and talented too. You're here.
Yeah, but I just I haven't gotten a compliment since last year.
You were molested and you overcame it.
That's brave.
and that is the highest of compliment.
And
you
that
were
is-
molested and you
molested and
overcame it.
How bad was the molesting?
Oh, bad.
Oh, it was
Some may say it
one
was
of the worst.
It was one of the worst.
That's actually crazy that you brought that up because I was walking and I mean this in the most earnest way possible. I was walking and I thought, like, because I've been hearing all this horrible stuff about New York. I just moved here and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
The subway, the
Lady
woman
on fire,
got lit
yeah.
on fire. They pushed the other guy. And I was like, imagine having something actually horrible happen to you and then continuing to go outside and like live your life. I'm just imagining it, but you lived it.
Yeah.
And then you choose to like continue to, which is, that's really scary. But I was literally thinking about that. So I was thinking about you.
You were thinking about that I was molested as a
I was
child on
thinking
the way
about
here.
it. Yeah.
How
yeah.
does Kylie even go outside?
I
No, I literally
but
am
it
like-
is scary.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's like scary.
No, it is. It's New York is. It's interesting because it definitely shouldn't be a place. All right.
You
well,
know, yeah, right.
I feel like it's like going in the ocean to surf. If you're getting attacked by a shark, you went into their home. That's how I feel about crazy people in New York.
yeah, like this is where they live. This is
Yeah,
the
I'm
ocean.
like, then
This
don't
is the
be out
concrete
late
ocean.
at night, bitch. Go home because
Yeah.
they don't have a home.
Yeah, go lock yourself in your
That
apartment.
That is the way to look at it.
Oh, totally.
But like Steve Carell, you'll deliver a line in a way that I never would have thought.
Wow, that's interesting because I feel like I'm so predictable, but I guess that's me viewing
But
that.
that to me, for a comedic actor, that's like the
Wow.
highest.
Yeah, no.
You know when
yeah.
you hear a line reading and you're like, how the
Yes.
fuck did they
Yes.
find it that way?
Yes, yeah.
But we're in the apartment. We're having gay sex. We're having gay sex with Grace Reiter. And then, as always, sometimes the molester jester to keep me from getting canceled. Too late. We no longer need your services, but I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Kylie Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Just taking a break from social media. Don't text. I'm on social media all the time. Ignore limit for today. Ignore limit for today. You feel that?
Is that your New Year's resolution?
No, not at all. My New Year's resolution is more like play guitar once a day.
Oh, I don't do New Year's resolutions
I
anymore.
don't typically either, but I think the one that I'm going to go for, like kind of in the back of my mind is, oh God, you guys are going to hate me.
Tell us.
I'm trying to be a little more sustainable.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, like
I
with,
mean, that's
with my
fine.
shopping habits, eating
Yeah.
habits.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you're
Are you
saying?
going to be vegan?
I'm already vegetarian. I keep
Oh, you
mostly
are?
vegan.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to thrift more.
Yeah.
So you're doing
and
what we all did in 2017.
I don't thrift.
I thrift anyway. I'm just trying to make a more I'm trying to make a more conscientious push towards doing everything that I'm already doing a little more. Move away from Amazon, DoorDash a lot.
Yeah, I feel that.
Stuff like that. But nothing
That's
like
actually great.
nothing like crazy. Just like cutting back in all the ways.
Yeah.
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 I feel like if you put intention into
This
everything
is
you
all
do-
thrifted, by the way.
Ooh.
That's
The
kind
whole
of a
outfit.
fire fit, by the way.
Thank you.
These jeans fit very nicely.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I had
Mhm.
them tailored.
Oh, see, that's
Dude, I've never done that before,
Yeah.
You
and
gotta do
I
it.
should do that because everything doesn't fit me.
Well,
Yeah.
but that's sort of your aesthetic. Your
Like
aesthetic is sort of
baggy.
cobbled together, kind of poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of poor, is what
Yeah.
people say.
You like cosplay poor in like the van and
No, she's poor.
No, I'm poor.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
like authentically poor.
Authentically. That's
It's not
cool.
like a sprinter van.
Her 23andMe came back as poor.
Poor, yeah. Whoa, Neanderthal and poor.
Yeah.
You got that Neanderthal.
Just
gene.
imagine the van that you were thinking that you've seen on TikTok, and then imagine it split in fours, and then it's just 1/4 of that size wise.
Oh, so you're in like a 2-seater?
I'm like in a.
Her van's pretty fucking cool though, dude.
Yeah, well, that's because I
And you got a
I
surfboard
built
on
it
the
and made
top?
it cool.
Look at you, you little van
I
gremlin.
built it and made it cool. Also, I want to say I hooked up with a person and they grab my butt and they go, "You have a secret butt," and I said,
Wait, where is this coming from?
"Well, because
Can
you
you
guys
save it for your story.
You guys
Save
said
it for when
baggy
we're having
clothes.
gay sex.
and so I'm
Okay,
like,
sorry.
First time on the pod. What's this? Save it for when we're having gay sex.
go back to the format.
Yeah, go back to the original format.
Okay,
Fuck.
sorry.
You guys talked about baggy clothes.
Gotta
It's
talk
like-
about my secret ass. No, continue.
You know, I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize I do cover my body all the time.
Yeah.
And then when it's not covered, I go, I can feel men staring.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do.
But sometimes you do.
Sometimes I like
Well, Kylie, what would you say? You are pan? or just queer?
Yeah, I'm like pan, queer. I'll date anybody as long as you guys have a house.
Honestly, Kylie, that is a wide group of people.
Yeah,
That
people
is
with
a
houses.
big, yeah. People
like,
who sleep
but-
under a roof.
What about people that are renting? Like, do they have to buy?
Like preferred, yeah.
Okay, so that is
I'd
a
rather-
smaller
I'm
group.
out.
That,
I'm
yeah,
out.
me too.
Well, I mean, other parts of the country. Have you thought about that?
Other
People are owning in other parts of the country.
Okay. I don't actually want to fuck a homeowner in the places where it's easy to be a homeowner.
Oh, that's a good
True.
point. Yeah.
because everything was handed to you on a silver spoon.
Well, actually,
Oh, I feel like this is going to be one of those episodes like that I don't want it to end.
oh, I thought you meant you don't want to post. Oh, I feel like this is one of those
No,
episodes I don't want to
we've only had
Well,
a
we have a
handful of
40-minute
episodes.
after. We have a 40-minute encore. No,
You want to do the bonus?
sure, yeah,
Okay, cool. Do you want to do bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. For the Patreons, gotta give them something.
You gotta give them
They're
something.
paying.
Well, can I talk about the night
Yeah.
that I met you?
Yes, absolutely.
I went too long in my show. Classic Ashley Gavin move.
classic.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, having a little too much fun.
No, but it was good. I remember the blind stuff and the like disabled stuff was really good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she remembers that you're really good at making fun of disabled people.
No, I remember it was
People
like
have
killing.
strong opinions about that on the internet. People either love that they feel included,
Yeah.
or they're like, usually non-disabled people will be like, "What is your fucking problem?"
Well, because they're uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
They're uncomfortable with the fact that you're looking at them
yeah.
because they feel uncomfortable
They
looking
feel
at them.
exactly,
Uh-huh.
exactly, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I just think it's fucked up, but whatever.
Hot take. I think treat them like people. Hot take.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to say what other people are
Yeah.
afraid to.
Yeah.
Disabled people are real people.
Yeah.
But the night that I met you,
Right.
first of all, I could not believe that you bought a ticket because to me you're a celebrity.
That's
So when you came into the green room,
What?
I was like, Grace Reiter is at my show.
Well, I was trying to get in because I was like, we're mutuals online. I was like trying to do that, and I felt.
mutuals.
By the way, I
That's
felt
so funny.
cool as fuck because my friends were going anyways, and I was like, but I could get us back there. And they were like, yeah, and then yeah.
So here's the thing about your friends.
yeah.
And this is where
Here's the thing about your
Wait,
friends.
what? Oh, because they were very gay.
no. Okay, well
Yeah.
that we have to unpack.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Because
You said this to me too.
you're not gay.
yeah.
Can we just dive into that
yeah,
for a moment?
Sure. This is something like people assume I'm gay and they also assume I did theater in high school, which I don't know if given the opportunity.
That's actually really funny that those are the two things that you're hung up on. The gay thing I understand.
People don't get me.
because the gay
people think they know who I am. I didn't do
Well,
theater.
Grace, it makes sense that you don't want people to think you're gay because you'd like to have sex with people, so you don't want them to think that you're gay if you want to have sex with them. Like that makes sense to me. But the theater in high school thing seems just totally peripheral.
Well, no, I don't mind. I don't mind being told I'm lesbian or they think I'm gay. I love it.
Are you sure?
I love it so much. No, because it is cool.
What do
It's
you
like-
love most about people
Well,
thinking you're lesbian?
Because it's like they're like
They think-
I don't know, they like, like alt culture. It's like the whoa, you're like
cool.
different. Yeah. In the same way, like my friend when she growing up had depression, I wanted it too because I thought it made her
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Bro, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's the Gen Z version of me wanting a cast as a kid.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
so fun.
Yes.
Kids growing up being like, why don't I have crippling anxiety like my
Yeah.
I
friends
was like,
do?
why don't I want to kill myself?
Yeah.
And my friend was like really like distraught, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go to the therapist too soon. And the therapist was just like, yeah, it's like
It's not that
it's
bad.
yeah. But I don't know. I mean, like I guess I'm always like open to it, and I feel like I'm collecting as many gay people to tell me I'm gay to then.
I
to
mean,
then,
like,
to
I
then-
think you're gay. I mean, it's wrong.
to be gay, right?
Yeah.
It's wrong to tell someone that they're,
That they're
gay, but you know,
But if they really are.
if you came out, wait, what'd you say?
But if they really are,
Yeah, it could be helpful in some ways, but you know, you do.
I give that energy. I don't know. Like I could. Like I think maybe yes. I equally think about like eating pussy the same amount I think about sucking a dick. But I think it's more
Wait,
just
what?
like
And she doesn't think about it a lot. Am I right?
think about eating pussy and
Sucking dick, like you're like both of them are like whatever.
I'm sorry.
no, because I just think I'd be good at it. Oh, I think I'd be really good at both. What? I'm a virgin,
That's okay.
I love
so I don't know.
I
So
love that.
I have both knowledge of neither. I don't know
Have we
either.
ever had a virgin on the podcast?
I don't think
I'm debating
so.
if I should like not tell people. I feel like that's the first thing I always tell people. I'm like, my friend is married and has a baby, and I'm a virgin because I love the reactions I get. People are like, "You're so young. You're from Wisconsin," and then they go,
Yeah.
"Virgin?
You're so old. You're from Wisconsin.
No, I swear, I think I told you that the first night I met you too. I think
You were like, "Are you gay?" And she's like, "No, I'm a virgin."
I'm a virgin. You're like not related.
I
I feel like, yeah, I feel like I did. Should I stop telling people? What do you think?
no,
No, I think keep telling people.
Yeah, okay.
Are you looking to not be a virgin?
So badly, yes. Like I'm like I would like that's the
But
thing
Grace, this is with men. This is so easy.
but it's really not.
I think it really just depends on whether or not you're okay fucking a troll. If you're
Right.
okay fucking a troll, this will be over in tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Because that's the thing is I'm like, yeah, I haven't I'm sure eventually like maybe I'll be like a slut, but I need like the first person to be like
Like a
I
slut.
love them and stuff.
Right. You have to be in
Which
love.
that's going to take
Oh.
a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you tell me that you had never been kissed?
Yeah, like I never like literally nothing. Like I've only held hands with someone.
What is
sort
the
of.
closest you've gotten to a real?
Well, it was with a girl. That was the gay stuff I was going to get into.
You have two
you're
strikes
gay,
against you
bro.
now.
But I don't
I
think
will
it was.
also say I think it'll be easier for you to lose your virginity
in the
as
city.
yeah, in the city, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, maybe not. Wisconsin, like, I feel like you could find a lonely guy.
Well, my friend said I was like,
I just want to be clear. I think Grace deserves the best. But if we're
Agreed.
trying to,
Right.
if we're trying to
get it
solve
done.
this and get it done,
My friend said he was like, you didn't go to college. You only lived in like Wisconsin. Like he was like,
yes,
you haven't had like
Yes.
the opportunity to
and
like
you have
meet
a
other
brain.
people.
You're very funny and that's
self-aware, and that's
self-aware
hard
and
to,
confident,
like,
and those are
that's hard to
things that
fuck.
repel men,
It is,
especially
I
in
know.
Wisconsin.
Oh
Here,
God,
a little
yes.
easier, I think.
Here,
Yeah, I don't know.
They pretend they're feminists here, and so they'll be into
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. So I'm like, part of me is like, oh, I want to be a whore and I want to just get into it. But then another part of me is like, I'm willing to wait forever. I'm willing to wait forever and be pure and, maybe go to heaven a virgin. I'm deeply
my-
religious.
Oh my God.
Is this, yeah.
No,
what's
I love
up?
it. I love
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
so when I became a whore,
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it scary?
it was a little scary
Okay.
because I never thought I would be a whore. And people don't know this about me, but
Yeah.
up until my 29, 30s,
Yeah.
I had only slept with like 4 or 5 people.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's great.
over like 10 years, super monogamous.
yeah.
People don't realize that that's the origin story of this podcast is I
Mm.
then decided to be a whore because I was like, I'd been in this sexist relationship. I was really feeling like things around being gay were changing. This is like 2019,
Mhm.
right before they did sort of explode on the internet.
The gays?
The gays.
Oh, yeah.
The lesbians in particular, sapphic stuff.
Oh,
And then I was like, I'm going to try and be a whore
yeah.
because the first woman I slept with, I was like, this is amazing for my confidence. I know
Really?
this is going to sound that, but I had been in this sexless relationship. I had so much
Sure.
shame around being gay. I had never really known a lesbian who had been a whore. Like it didn't
Oh,
feel like
really?
something. Yeah, at the time, it
At
was
the
so.
time,
It was
yeah.
so.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was so
Oh,
different. It was
yeah.
so different. In fact, this is something I've been looking to express on the podcast, but at the time when I started the podcast, I understood the purpose and what it was for, and it was to document these stories that I had never heard. And now, 5
Yeah.
years, almost 5 years since then, it has 4.5 years. Now, I've been thinking lately, what is this podcast for? Because it feels like we served and then some the first purpose, and that's like why it went so viral, because it was right place, right time. Yeah, I take credit in the ways that I did a good job, but certainly it was right place, right time.
Mm.
And
For
now-
like, wait, talking about like lesbian sex stories
Yeah,
specifically?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And now I'm sort of like, like what is sort of happening right now in sex and dating culture?
specifically alternative, like sort of not straight,
Yeah.
that we could start to move towards. But I don't know the answer to that question.
I had such a similar moment yesterday of I was like talking to my camera making something and then I go, why am I talking?
Yeah.
Why am I
You became
talking
self-aware.
right now?
Yeah.
Why am I talking? And also, why do
why
I
would
post stuff of
why
me
would
talking?
anyone care?
Why would
Yeah.
anyone want to listen to me talk?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I think, it is
Yeah.
crazy.
And I walked around and I was like, I have to have a purpose other than connecting because, yeah, I can connect with people. But like for you, when you started getting people online, were you like, oh, now I'm connecting with people when I didn't even intend to do that? Or do you feel like,
Well, I think it is nice, like, when your inside thoughts, like, everyone shares the same inside thoughts.
oh, yeah.
You know? So then it's like, oh, we're not alone. And I think that is why I bring up being a virgin so much, because I love talking about sex. I really do. I really love talking about it. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like,
There's nothing wrong with you.
No, there's nothing wrong with me. I know. Thank you. But yeah, no, I
this
think.
podcast just becomes me interviewing virgins.
Yeah. I mean,
And then
that's
checking
great.
up on their progress.
But I mean, I do think, like, our
Loneliness
generation is having less sex.
Loneliness is a huge issue.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, not to say that you're lonely, but it does feel like they might be connected.
Yeah, sure. In some,
For some people.
Well, in like the sense where no one's ever viewed you like romantically or sexually, you start to think, oh, like
You also
That-
haven't gotten
that'll
to know
take a
that part of
hit.
yourself.
exactly. And that's another part too. Is like it takes a. Also, I grew up like a little religious. Like my friends were very like non-denominational, sort of like born again Christian, like the Hillsong type. You know,
Oh my God.
it was like a diet Hillsong type. And so I think like I thought I was like the horniest, disgusting person ever. And I like told my
Just
whole youth group,
shame.
I was like, I watch porn, and they were all like, it's okay, and they were all like, we do too, and like I think that is like why I like talking about it, because it's like they all masturbate and they all feel weird about it, and I felt like I was like a ew gross like boy, like boys watch porn and boys masturbate, but us girls don't.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why maybe I like to talk about it so much, is because it just makes me feel more like normal. And I'm like, okay, no, everybody
Totally.
everybody wants this.
Yes.
Everybody wants to be this Andrea. Or,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
like, save some asexual folks, because I know I'm going to hear from you in the comments.
Right.
Everybody wants this, even
Yeah.
you asexuals.
Yeah, you asexuals.
You really want
You want it.
Yeah.
But I also think asexual people, it's like
Some of them,
they like romance, right?
yeah, it depends. And some of them feel, oh my God, it's so complicated, and I don't want to speak for an entire group of people, but it is
you
a
should.
spectrum.
Try it.
And I will.
yeah.
But it is a spectrum, and there are people who feel sexual sensations but also are repulsed by sex. So it's like, it's
Isn't
complicated.
that just
and
trauma though? like-
it could be.
Shouldn't you just like
I think the asexual community, the way that I've heard people speak about it, is like, use the label for whatever it is you need to use it for, and you can leave it
Oh.
behind if you need to leave it behind as well.
Mm.
It's like
That's
a
good.
very fluid, cool community. Rock on, asexuals.
Shout out.
Shout
Shout out Ace Squad.
But the night that you visited with your gay friends,
Yes, very gay friends.
so my company that does my ads on Instagram
yeah.
and Facebook, shout out Up High
shout out?
LLC, Ryan Handelsman, the man. So the fourth was this femme girl. She works for Ryan Handelsman. So Ryan is there seeing my show. This girl, like, it was weird because she worked for the company that I'm a client of, and I didn't know, like, what to do. I don't think technically that's a problem because she doesn't work with me.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, we were, like, kind of flirting and kind of texting, and then nothing happened. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I remember you.
what is going on?
Yeah.
Because we had, like,
There was something.
there was something there. So I was really surprised. Maybe she was thinking the same thing as me, like, don't fuck a client or whatever. But, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that could be it.
I think that could be. Probably called a friend, like, we're really hitting it off. And the friend was like, that's not a good idea. Yeah, you're right. And then.
but then she, you know, didn't hook up with me. I was bummed
Yeah.
because I thought she was super attractive and funny.
Which, by the way, may I
Oh,
also
I'm in an
say.
open relationship.
Yeah, that really threw me, because I thought you were just openly talking about cheating with me. And I was like, we're really close. All right.
This is just for the Patreon.
This is just, yeah. I was like, oh, I was like, pretty sure she got a girlfriend. I was like, and then I figured it out. Yeah.
You're not
But
the
I was
first
like,
to think that.
I was like, Yeah, I was
That
like,
kind
oh,
of-
I have sex with her. I was like, have sex with that other girl.
We're such good friends. You're like encouraging me to ruin my own
Yeah,
life.
I was like, oh, let's do it. Yes. And then, but I was like, she has a girlfriend, right? After we left, and I think they told me they were because they listen, like they're
They're
gonna see
fans.
this. They're like, yeah, they're open. They're open. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, then I made the assumption that very cute masculine one that you're friends with went home with the girl that I was trying to fuck.
Hell yeah, bro. Really?
But
awesome.
as soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, this is like a
she's
more
gonna fuck
masculine
her.
version of me.
Whoa, Emily's gonna love that.
Well, like, and they were like the cool Gen Z version of me. Like, not,
Yeah.
like they did all the hey mama's lesbian things.
Oh, hey mama's like, to the core.
Do you know what that means?
Hey mama's like, with like the headband. Yeah.
Like,
Hey mama's.
you don't need it for Christmas. I'll get it for you for regular time.
Yeah. So I'm aware of things. I feel like a lot of internet culture is
Oh my God, that
co-opted.
hey mama lesbian took over me.
No, I just love the example that you gave. You don't need it for Christmas.
Christmas,
I'll get it for you for regular
Did you
time.
buy someone a Christmas present?
Regular time.
Regular time. Baby, it's regular time. I'll still take you to dinner.
Are you not Hey Mamas?
Please don't walk out again. Please don't do this again. Please.
I say the
Chris,
wrong
you
thing. I
shouldn't
say
have
the
said
wrong
that.
thing on every podcast.
Why do you? Are you
I
serious,
just the hat
dude?
backwards and the hair. That's it. That's
My
literally
hair?
it. That's literally it.
What
But-
about
But people
attitude?
love my hair. They think it's so nice.
no. Your hair is great, but is that not like? I don't know. Is that not
I
like
feel
with
like
the
when-
headband, the thick headband, the Nike big thick headband? Is that Hey Mamas?
Sweatband, I think is
Sweatband.
better.
Sure.
Yeah, that's hey mama's. I just don't like being called that.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
For sure.
it's fine. It's fine.
No.
She
I take it
Do you
back.
think I'm hey mama's?
No, because is it more-
a little like you we both have a dose of it. Faux show.
I don't think you're hey mama's at all.
Well, yeah, that's because you know me. But when I fake it, I walk into a place. I go,
I don't. Oh my god, that disgusts me. Like I don't do that. That's not.
Okay.
Do
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
do that?
No. And when you
we're kidding.
No,
I know when I'm on
absolutely not.
stage,
Yeah.
I do it as like a joke.
No. Yeah. Stop. Yeah. You're so femme. Is that the opposite? No, not that either. God damn it. I'm not gay. I don't know any of this.
You really aren't. Gay.
I'm really not.
You're actually super straight.
You want to
now
watch
that
me
you say
suck a
it.
dick right here on this couch?
You should suck a dick on
You're like,
this
I'd
pod.
like to watch that.
Yeah. I'd like to I would really like it if you guys watched that. Watch me suck a dick. That's not gay. I'm sucking a dick.
There's a dick in my mouth.
There's a dick in my mouth. There's a dick in my mouth.
I'm really upset that you think I'm hey mama's.
No,
I'm
I
not gonna
really
lie.
don't.
Listener, write in. Do you think I'm
Oh
hey
my
mamas?
gosh. Whoa. Asexual community, defend me. You were doing so good.
It's just like hey mamas to me. Like they don't like talk much.
Okay.
Like their game is more like, yeah.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
to me,
just
hey
didn't
I think
mamas,
derogatorily, yeah.
yeah.
But I think some people are like, yeah, like it's a nice way to say like you're cute, right?
I guess I don't really know what it is. Wait, because it does feel like a persona that you put on for the camera.
Hey, mamas.
But I would describe your friend as hey mamas. Is her name Emily?
Yeah.
I would describe
say-
her as hey mamas 100%. She had like an Amazon silver
doesn't-
chain
like
and like a sweater vest.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
her hair was, no offense, Emily, you
Oh.
looked great. You looked super
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, yeah,
like you're
yeah.
doing your thing. But you know,
Well, yeah,
her-
you thought she stole your girl.
Yeah.
I did think she stole my girl.
I think presenting wise, yeah, absolutely got that like button up like floral shirt for sure. Like
hey mamas like 2018.
MGK.
Oh, that's 28. See, I'm behind because I'm in Wisconsin. That's what the lesbians are doing there.
Yeah,
You're
you're so
behind.
right.
I'm
You're so
so-
right.
that's-
millennial hey mamas
Yes,
before hey
yes.
mamas had even.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm behind on it all. I would say, yeah, sure. Presenting, you're like, wow, that's a hey mama's lesbian, but in practice, like a very shy person,
A
or
shy-
shy, but like more like understated, like quiet, which I don't.
Oh, that's
which I
actually
guess-
a really interesting way to look at hey mamas. Are hey mamas just shy butches
yeah.
who have to use their appearance and like not saying a goddamn word. Because I actually do think of them that way. Like I never think of them actually approaching women. To me, a hey mama is like makes eye contact with you all night at the bar and then DMs you after and never makes a fucking move.
Yeah.
The Dodgers hat, like
Yes,
the like,
then,
I'm really cool,
like
but
so bold in the DMs. Like I was looking at you all night, baby. I could tell you wanted me, or like something crazy like that.
Yeah.
That happened to Jen once. A hey mamas that used to come to my shows all the time and hasn't been there in a while.
I could tell you wanted me while she was watching you on stage.
I would never say that to someone.
No, the hey mama lesbian DMs Jen.
While
While you were watching your girlfriend's chat, I could tell you wanted me.
I don't think that she knew we were dating at this time and would DM things. Oh no, that happened to my friend Emma too. Okay, whatever. But
Right.
yeah, I'm really upset right now.
About
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I won't refer to you as a
We
hey
know
mama's
you just
lesbian.
moved from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a cultural shift.
I mean, a hat backwards in Wisconsin, that's peacocking. That's signaling to the
I'm
everyone.
definitely signaling.
Yeah,
I will say, like,
yeah.
and I don't mind that. And also, like, at this point, I have to do it so that the clips go viral. I'm more instantly recognizable with the hat on. It's so
It's like a character. It's your online
it is,
persona.
and if you look at people who really make it, they all have like a very
the hair theory.
the hair. It's like hair theory, but
Yeah.
I think it's broader than that. It's like you have a distinct look.
Yeah.
But
100%.
which I think you have.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know
Ayo.
that far from anywhere.
Yeah, that
Shout
fart can
out
come
Grace Fart.
from Grace Farts. Grace Farts.
GraceFarts.com, GraceFarts.com.
So
Yeah.
do you have a story? That's my sex, get my gay sex from this week.
Okay.
Listener, you little freak, I know who you are, and that's why this episode is sponsored by Galatea. Let me tell you a little bit about Galatea if you don't know it, because I know you're going to love it based on the DMs you send me, you little weirdo. You know the feeling when you finish an incredible love story, your heart is still racing, you have butterflies in your stomach, and all you want is more. More pages, more passion, more longing. Go deeper, fall harder, and lose yourself in romance with Galatea. Galatea is a reading app where anyone craving a little me time can dive into a library of romance stories that leave you feeling recharged and fulfilled. There are over 1,000 bestsellers to choose from shifter romance to bad boy billionaires, forbidden love, werewolf alphas, slow bird fantasy, teen drama, and much, much more. Galatea is home to original series and standalone stories with an exclusive catalog of best-selling authors with new chapters dropping daily, so there's always something to explore. Over 30 million people have fallen in love with reading on Galatea. Join now to indulge in stories that make you feel like yourself again, you little freak. And right now, Galatea is offering our listeners an extra 25% off on top of an already irresistibly affordable subscription when you go to galatea.com/gay. That's GALATEA.com/gay to indulge in unlimited stories for even less. Galatea.com/gay.
Did you have gay sex this week?
Yeah, no.
No, you're a virgin.
No. And I was, because it's New Year's, I was thinking something might happen. Nothing happened.
I remember that period of my life where I
Yeah.
wasn't a whore, and you have these like weird fantasies where you're like, it's gonna change tonight.
Yeah, tonight's going to be the night.
Yeah.
And no, nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens. Nothing ever changes. And I almost wonder, I'm like, am I not? Because I feel like I'm very outwardly like, I don't know, like, what's up? Like, let's fuck. But then maybe I'm not as much as I think I am,
What are you doing? Like, when was the last
I give
time?
them, I stare them down. So normally,
You have gorgeous eyes.
yeah. And see, that's the problem
Yeah.
is people have said like, oh, you have beautiful eyes. So all I really do, this is me flirting.
I want to fuck.
Yeah, wait. And I'll be like,
Wait,
I just,
I think at the end of the pod,
Wait.
we have to get a point of view of me.
I'll look at them and I'm like, am I not? I call them.
Do you
I
take the
call 'em
glasses off like that?
Well, I have contacts.
Do you call them virgin eyes?
No, I call them fuck eyes.
That's really
Whoa.
funny.
I was giving them fuck eyes,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just like, I'm
men
like,
and
yeah.
women, or just men?
Mostly it was men
Okay.
because those who I'm
You
speaking
just
with.
fantasize about
Has
eating
there
pussy.
been a
Sure. where I just think I'd be good at both of them. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
It's purely a skill based kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe a skill based. Yeah.
Just agility based.
Yeah. Just more like, I think I could do it. Like put me in coach. I don't know.
Yeah. You're next up. I feel it for you. I'm feeling
I feel
it.
like also like, I feel like I just need to try it to know.
Have you gotten close
No,
to
I'm just like, you could.
someone?
I think
Have I gotten close to someone?
like the queer because men feel the male gaze on themselves in terms of who they pick as a partner.
Yeah. What do you mean by
I
that?
don't think that that's as much. Oh, really? You don't
Wait,
know what
wait,
I
wait.
mean?
Like they want their girlfriend to be
I've
hot?
heard from Maddie a number of times that, when she hooks up with men, sometimes they feel like those guys are almost ashamed and want to keep her a secret because
Yeah.
she feels like she's not conventionally attractive.
See, and that's why I'm willing to wait, because I don't want to mess with that either. That would fuck me up way more than just being a virgin.
Yes,
Are you kidding me?
that
You have
is
sex with
true.
me and you're ashamed? That's why it's like
Yeah.
so
And you're being the
hard.
most vulnerable you've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd wait it out.
For
If you're sure, then sure, let's go. But I don't want to be like some like
that's
sneaky
actually
little thing, because that would probably destroy me. That would probably be the end. I'd be like, whoa.
On the flip side, with women,
Mm.
I don't think that idea of conventional attractiveness tracks at all because we have so many different
Absolutely
things
not.
around.
No. We've seen the friends
Yes.
that our friends have dated.
Yes.
And
Because
No,
there,
it doesn't
this
exist.
idea, it stems from this idea of masculinity and femininity and what those things mean. And when you're in the queer community, those become blurred.
well, also it's
And
I
it-
think
and
the
it's so-
confidence and when you're funny as fuck and you're confident, men are scared.
They're
of,
scared of that. But I think in the lesbian community, like that, all the things that make you
Yeah, not
like that men are afraid of.
lesbians. would be
Lesbians, like-
hell
Lesbians
yeah.
are like
They're not
"Oh,
afraid
Their
to-
energy is awesome. Yeah, literally.
Lesbians are like, if I could-
she's my hype girl. Let's go.
But
yeah.
no, I think they would say
Fuck
they
my
the way
aura.
Kylie said they.
oh, they
I
would say they to me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
do you get they them?
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you must.
I do.
You must.
Yeah.
You give they them
You give
because
they them.
of just like how I don't know, like
Yeah.
in the same way that I do.
Right. I don't like it when people they them me.
Really, I love it. I get
don't
gender
either.
euphoria, even though I'm like I don't know. I'm cool.
Fuck yeah, I'm they.
Oh yeah, I get gender euphoria,
Yeah, you get Jenna.
like I am non-binary or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
Oh
it
wait,
makes
so you
me-
are non-binary?
It makes me irate
I
when
guess
people they them
so.
me.
Wait, what? Are you?
I think so because I like
oh,
it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait, is this like a bit?
Yeah,
And
if
then
you
was-
like it,
yeah.
you probably are.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not really like I don't identify with female or male things, and I always feel best when I'm just like in my own category.
This is interesting because I feel like I can kind of relate to that, where like maybe at times I've been like, whoa, they, them, but I would never like change my pronouns, but I wouldn't like in a sense where I like being a woman and I'm a woman,
I'm not.
but
Yeah, I'm
Like-
not uncomfortable in my own body in terms of like I'm not like dysphoric and looking in the
Yeah.
mirror being like I wish I was a different person. I'm more just like I really don't feel like I fit the types that our society has like made genders. That I'm just like
sure, but that's so narrow though.
Can you
Yeah.
finish your thought?
Well, I don't.
Sorry, Kylie.
no.
We're
sorry.
trying to get a coming out story here. Right? Really trying to.
Wait,
Gay,
get there.
okay,
we were
so
going somewhere.
Not lesbian. Let's see. Let's get into the
Non-binary.
gender. I don't know.
I
Like,
really picked away at lesbian. It doesn't feel like she's going there.
yeah.
So let's
I
see
think
what
it really,
they have to say.
I think it really just comes down to like being perceived attractive towards men, and I think because I lack that, I almost turn to like, well, then maybe
Mm,
which it's so weird that this is all dependent on like men, but like
Isn't it at all?
yeah,
yeah.
it's the male gaze.
so I think maybe part of that comes from that, where I'm like, well, men just aren't attracted to me. Maybe I'm like something else, but like being a woman isn't dependent on whether men find you attractive or not.
Did you have a story you wanted to share?
Well, but now it feels like maybe forced if I get into it. It is like a whole thing, but
Do you want to save it for another time or the bonus?
sure. I think if it like,
Can you give us a preview?
well, yeah, like I did have a crush on a girl my senior year of high school. And then I did visit her in Arizona, which is crazy. A lot of gay stuff in Arizona seems to be my gay mecca or something.
Yeah, your gay
I love
desert.
My gay desert.
Dry
Which I
as
actually
fuck.
I love the desert though.
I actually love the
Yeah.
desert
Yes.
as well.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
in
It's
Minecraft, my
beautiful.
favorite biome. I love Dune. I
Mhm.
stop. What?
You play Minecraft?
Like no, but when I was younger, I play Fortnite now and stuff.
Oh,
I know. I'm sorry. Do you have a server or something you want me on? Do you have?
yeah.
Wait, actually,
What's it called?
Wait,
I'm
seriously?
thinking about starting streaming on Twitch.
Oh, seriously? Okay. Well, if you do, let me know. I'll get on. I just bought a curved monitor.
No way.
35-inch
You
curved
You
monitor.
are so in.
Bro,
Yeah,
you're playing Fortnite at that level?
I'm playing Well, I'm very bad.
Are you
I-
streaming?
No, I'll play video games with you if you have like a like you want to get a squad together to play Fortnite. Or I used to stream more, but then it just got kind of hard with like doing other stuff. So
Yeah.
I wasn't consistent with it. But I feel like if you do it once or twice a week, like that's fine.
Yeah.
Just to do it. But yeah, what are you gonna play? Minecraft
Probably
exclusively?
Minecraft.
Body
Why
Minecraft.
me?
Body Minecraft.
Body Minecraft.
Body Minecraft. Body Minecraft and that's body Minecraft.
Yeah, we'll just get Minecraft together.
Yeah. Wait, okay, that's
Can you
great.
keep doing that voice?
Yeah. Body Minecraft. I feel like it's a little Butters from South Park. Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
What's yours? Because you said you had a story.
Yeah. Oh, I have a story. Boy, do I have a story. Can you ever believe I was in North Carolina for this story?
I'm gonna check on the camera.
I mean, she can't even believe it.
Yeah,
Now she's
doesn't
checking
even
on
wanna
the
hear it.
camera. Okay.
Wait, are you from there?
No, I'm not, but I built my van out there and
Oh,
I've
okay.
like done shows out there, so I have a lot of ties there.
Okay.
And one of my friends lives out there, so I stayed with her, and then on the last night in Durham, North Carolina, I had a show. And there was about 10 people there.
Durham, very queer. Love it.
Very queer. I planned to just be with my friend that whole time and not do comedy around the holidays because I was like, I don't really need to do like a shitty show right now because I'll headline in like middle of nowhere places because I don't sell tickets. So I'll like go to like the middle of the South.
Listener, did you hear that? You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I think actually
Get on Kylie's email list. Follow Kylie on Instagram. Don't you want to see them do comedy?
Don't you
What
wanna
is wrong
see?
with you?
Yeah,
Middle
Truly,
of nowhere.
What is wrong with you?
What truly?
There is queer comedy available to you. Oh, there's not enough representation. Are you on our email list? Are you on our text list? Are you following the notifications? Are you doing all the things?
I don't think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/WHGS.
Hard pill to swallow. Hard pill to swallow when you think about all
I'm
the queer
I'm just tired of people. Oh,
No, yeah, me too. Yeah, okay, back to so I was in Durham. So I did a show just for fun. And there was like 9 people in the audience and it was just like one of those like in North Carolina holidays are
people?
coming up.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it wasn't like it was just someone's show I hopped on. So I did like a 15-minute set in the beginning and there were like
a lot of times holiday shows can be amazing if you're at a club, if you're at a place that
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was called the Cat's Cradle, which is a really cool venue, and they have like Maddie
heard of
knows
it,
it.
yeah.
She's performed there. And it was with the buddies that she started comedy with. So there was connection there. But 7 of them were women, and when I got up there, the place started roaring. But also because I went up and I said, "Ladies, let me hear you roar," and then they roared at me.
Oh,
okay,
And-
so that explains the
But
roaring.
then I was killing with them because
Yeah.
I'm doing jokes about like CPTSD and like
Mm.
I'm like, Luigi, how'd you do it? Tell us, Luigi, how'd you hide all under that shit under your abs? You know, like relevant stuff.
and they were like, "Oh my god!"
No, literally, they were like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
They're like, "This is such a controversial thing to say in North Carolina."
They also just thought I was like, I was just.
I don't think
being-
it's controversial anywhere.
No.
Oh, true, you're right,
maybe
you're
a
right, you're right.
country club, but I don't.
True, you're right.
I was just being real shit with my my boot cut pants, just walking around
Boot
that stage
cut.
owning that shit. And the
Yeah.
rest of them were straight dudes on the lineup. So I think they were just like, I literally didn't look at the other
Oh, okay.
2 men in the audience. It was like to the women. I was like,
Yeah.
this rocks.
This show's for you.
This shit for you ladies. And so it
Yeah.
was like one of those hometown hero vibes.
Yeah.
And they were all gay and they were all like really cool. We talked
Were they
afterwards.
from the pod?
They were not from the pod, but they were home for Christmas
Got
in
it.
Durham, but like lived in liberal places.
Got
like LA, you know.
Yeah.
And so we all with the comics and then some of them because it's a small town, were all at the bar afterwards where there was karaoke.
Of
And one
course.
of the girls from the show was there. Let me say her name. It's Viper.
Hell
her
yes.
God-given name
Do
too.
you feel comfortable? Do you feel comfortable saying on a
pretty popular podcast that a woman from. You've just really identified who this woman is.
Oh, but I don't.
Oh, I didn't think
I didn't
about
really
it like
think that
that.
it mattered. Wait, why would it matter though?
What if you just outed Viper?
Yeah.
What if you just outed Viper?
I think
I'm
Viper
outed.
outed themselves.
No.
Yeah,
no.
true,
Yeah,
true.
Viper doesn't need to be out.
Viper?
Viper's covered in
What's
tattoos.
their last name?
Viper.
Viper, Snake. Viper, Snake. That was a witch. You're dealing with a
She's
witch.
like a-
That wasn't her name. That was a chant.
yeah,
Viper Snake.
Yeah, Viper Snake.
I was in the
Her
mirror
tattoo, a
trying to
snake comes
get.
off and like chokes you.
It's like a Hail Mary. I was in the mirror being like Viper,
Yeah,
Viper,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
she appeared.
Yeah,
And
and then you had sex.
she's for her. No.
Oh wait, I thought
actually-
this was a sex story. Oh,
Well, it doesn't have
adjacent.
to be. It's loose. Didn't we say that? Didn't we
Fuck.
say that?
Guys, I'll admit they gave me the rundown in the living room. They said it doesn't need to be sex.
And you were like, thank God,
And I was
'cause
like,
I'm
thank
a
God.
virgin.
I was like, holy shit, because I'm a straight virgin. I'm a cisgendered straight version. Version
Version of virgin.
Virgina.
Virgina.
Continue, sorry.
So, I think I can say this, because she has like a presence online because she's like a professional exotic dancer in LA at like one of the premier clubs, you know, where they're actually like so strong and crazy. So I'm in Durham, as I said, right? And I'm staying with my friend, and my friend has a bunch of family that are conservatives. They're from the South, whatever. One of them is a girl our age that works for a conservative news outlet.
Awesome.
Yeah, you guessed it, FOX.
Yes.
yeah. Well, that's owned by Disney though.
Yeah. Still Walt Disney Queen though.
Yeah.
Frozen Edge.
Does
she's
she
gonna
get
get it.
to go to Disney World for free? Because I believe if you work for like a Disney,
I don't know, but
you
all
get it.
Oscar Fox News provides
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that not everyone gets to go to Disney for free then. Because it feels like they
I
own
know,
everything.
right? But maybe that's just if you're like an actor. They like, because I met some Disney Child stars where they're like, yeah, you get like exclusive
Oh, no.
access to the parks. Maybe not for the Fox employees.
I don't think the Fox
Tucker Carlson just absolutely
you get
tearing
unlimited
it
access,
up.
Tucker.
A private tour.
Whenever you want. So she actually ended up coming to the show with my friend and came out with us afterwards. And honestly, I was really nervous because I
Yeah.
was like, I really don't want her to say that she works for Fox News. I didn't know where she was at
You're
the
like,
self-aware
don't tell
spectrum.
Viper that.
Yeah, I was like, when her work came up, I'm like, no, can we
Yeah.
get another round?
Yeah. Don't talk about work. It's up everywhere.
It's
You just
holiday.
got
It's
COVID.
holiday.
It's holiday. It's holiday. No work
We're
at the
not bringing
Christmas
up 9 to
table.
5. And I was like,
Don't talk about it.
yeah, I'm here with an exotic dancer who
Yeah.
we're participating in gay stuff with, and I don't think she like is like a hateful person. But
I really love that you're more worried about how Viper's going to react to the Fox News
and not-
person
yeah.
than not the Fox News person reacting to an exotic
Gay
dancer
stripper.
named Viper.
dude, she must be gay though because as the more she drank, the more she was like, no, I think it's really hot what you guys are doing, and I was like,
The Fox
Because-
News girl?
yeah,
Well,
but
here's the thing.
she's like a.
This is what people don't
libertarian.
realize. As individuals, they
don't know what
don't
that
hate
means.
us.
Guns.
As individuals, they don't hate us. Yes, there are a few that hate us.
I
Yeah,
can't
they-
believe I'm including you in
No,
this.
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
you're
yeah,
included.
I'm
but
included.
they really don't give a shit. It's,
No.
it's
Most
in the
people
collective.
don't. It's this like fear
Well,
that like they're like family values or something. Are
Yeah,
which
yeah.
aren't. But it's like no
she's
one's
also
attacking
like,
that.
I like know me. Like she went to school for journalism, and she's
Right,
like, no
she's- it's a
journalism
job.
is.
Also,
Yeah.
local news is very different than.
It
well,
wasn't local.
Oh, okay.
But-
never mind.
But yes, and she's not what you expect at all. She was like very chill, but we were all
Yeah.
doing karaoke. She did, of course, Carrie Underwood, like I run my thing
Before You Cheat.
to the side.
That's
Yeah.
probably the most conservative thing about her.
No, exactly.
That's it's not even
No,
the Fox
see when that
News,
song
it's
comes
that.
on though, because that song I know that song from Pitch Perfect.
I'm conservative too, and when that song comes on,
Yeah, I voted for Trump, and when that song comes on,
I'm a mom for Trump.
yeah,
Sue me. So then
It's
we
a
were
great song.
all
It
doing
is, it is,
karaoke. Me and Viper were hitting it off. I find out Viper lives in LA, and so I'm like, oh,
La.
would you want to go to out sometime as more than friends? And if not, I'd love to be your friend too. And she was like, no, I'd really like that. And I'm like,
Oh, hell yeah, Kylie.
yo.
Also, I love the line. Yes, tap the asshole.
Tap the asshole. You got it. You're in.
But I love the line.
That's
Thank
a
you.
great teachable moment for all our listeners who can't stop asking me how to ask women out.
Yeah, and I
I
truly
would love to go out with you,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe just be friends.
But
Yeah.
if not, like very light. You
It was
kept
very
super
light. It wasn't like
Yeah.
I don't know where I am at in my life, but I'm also traveling, and it's like who gives a fuck?
Me, I've never had sex with anybody, and I really want to love you, and I need to be in love with you. But can we have sex and can we fuck? But I really like, but it's not. It's
Let's just go out on a
yeah,
date.
yeah.
But
I know. Yeah.
I think that when you keep it light, it makes the other person more likely to go on a date with you because they know you're not gonna be. There's nothing invested here. There's
It's
no
just a fun
pressure
date.
on them.
Also, the confidence I had. We were just having fun.
The confidence
Also, it's
I
just
had.
cool as
I was
fuck.
just really slanging confidence. No.
Yeah.
It was more like I was confident in that if I'm asking this, it wasn't scary. I was like, oh, she's really cool. I genuinely would love to like see her in LA sometime just as a friend if she's not
Yeah.
interested.
Mm.
And of course she was.
She was.
Guys.
Bro, go to the club.
The blurb. Me with the
Yeah.
money. I don't
Go-
have enough money to go to that kind of club.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Isn't that sad? I couldn't even go see my girlfriend. at
You
the
can't even
club.
support your girlfriend. You can't even
I can't even
financially
support my wife. You
Yeah.
after one day.
You after one dick, that's my husband. The podcast is over.
The podcast.
The podcast is over. I'm pregnant. That's something I would think though too. I'd have sex for the first time and then I'd be like,
And then your whole
I'm
life.
pregnant.
Mhm.
I'd be like, I'd walk around and be like,
Everyone can tell.
Yeah,
I have the
like-
glow.
yeah. I'd be like, oh my god, I just have that like post-coital glow. Yeah. Sometimes I think it's obvious when I say things like that.
Post-coital glow.
Does it smell post-sex? I've heard this.
Yeah,
It smells.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ashley, what do you think? Ashley, talk about the smells. Hurry.
Your
Grace is
delivery
gonna
is
leave.
just so.
Yeah. So continue.
Yeah, finish your story.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing karaoke, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Everyone, is at a bar. And I'm not a huge
Right.
drinker, I'm more of a stunner.
Uh-huh.
And so everyone's kind of drinking. My friend's cousin is drinking. The guy comics are there. There's
look out
a
for
bunch
them.
of we're going, hey, watch out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we're spreading through the bar.
We're spreading rumors.
They're bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, somehow me and Viper and her stay till really late because I'm enjoying just hanging out with everyone,
Yeah.
And she is like talking to Viper and she's like, I just got a relationship. I'm really horny. Like I'd love to just make out with a man.
Viper
And,
said this?
No, Fox News.
Fox News. Okay,
Fox
sorry,
News
sorry,
said to Viper,
Yeah.
the exotic dancer. This
Copy.
Yeah.
She sang Carrie Underwood, and she's like, I just want to make out with a guy at the
Yeah.
bar.
She's like,
I just
"Fuck,
want to
that's the
go
most free I've ever
crazy."
felt. She's like up on. She's like rubbing the microphone on her. Yeah. She's like looking at the comics, like the male comics. She's like, roofie me, do it.
And then I'll report on it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So then, me and Viper, we kissed a little bit, whatever. Kind of sweet, kind of cute. And then she did find a man in the bar, Fox News, and started kissing him like the same time me and Viper were kissing, like in an alone place.
Yeah.
So it was my friend's cousin who works for Fox
Awesome.
News with. She's live reporting. She's live reporting in the foursome.
Yeah.
And it is true what they say about they thems.
Fox News.
I don't know.
Yeah. And I thought I was kissing a man. I was kissing a non-binary person. Oops. How did that happen?
And now I can taste the rainbow.
Am I gay?
So Bob Marley.
Guys, I missed the setup on this joke. And
I missed
am
it too, and I just
so-
kept going. I
don't
felt
know.
I could feel
I
we
don't
were both
know.
lost, but we
Yeah.
both were like,
I
I
don't
think
know,
the other person's
honestly.
enjoying it a little, so we just kept going.
Yeah, I think we just like
So
talking.
Fox News and you are kissing,
And then-
not you and Fox News.
And not me and Fox
Yeah.
News. Not me. I would never.
Never.
Only with Viper, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just kidding. If you're watching this, Viper, I love you. I miss you so
I
much.
miss you so much,
She's
baby.
watching.
I ended up driving her car home because they all needed rides and I was sober. And but towards the end when it was just me and Viper and we were kissing,
You were kissing in the car?
not in the car, but
In her home?
in the bar.
In the bar.
No, I
Oh.
didn't go home with her.
Oh.
And then the Fox News girl was kissing with a guy, and I shit you not, it was just us four in that like back bar room. So I'm like with Viper, like kissing her, and then like I'm looking over, I'm like, what's happening? And Fox News girl is like on a chair like this.
Fox News?
And the guy's like,
Oh my God. Oh my
Choking
God.
her?
yeah, like
That's
in
foreplay.
like a
They're having
consensual
foreplay.
way.
Yeah, no, of course.
She's like, I just got out of a relationship, choke me.
That's full on foreplay in the bar.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. And I get up for air, and I'm like, oh God,
We gotta go.
we gotta get out of
She's gonna
here.
get pregnant.
And I
in this
yeah,
bar.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That Carrie Underwood song really
Damn, that awoken
that does a
something
number
within
on her,
her.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and-
you play that in the car back, hoping it gets Viper all riled.
oh,
No.
why does everyone think I took Viper home? I walked her to the door like a gentleman, and I
Yeah.
said, I'll see you when I'm back
Yeah.
in LA.
Why
and
does
then I get
everyone
back in the
think
car.
I'm such a player? Cool fuck.
Why does everyone think I'm cool as
Yeah.
Also,
fuck, yeah.
I feel like that's such a hey mama's move to withhold just to be like, I just don't want to go too far tonight.
What do you think about that?
Dude, that fucking sucks, because when you're being actually honest with someone and being like, I like to take things slow, then
No, that's a different vibe. There's I like to take things slow, and there's like, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm not
so-
withholding. I
I
don't
want to
think
hurt
it's
you.
gonna
I'm a
hurt
bomb
her.
about to explode. Yeah, that's. And I'm wait.
You don't want to be with someone like me.
Wait, have you seen Fault in Our Stars? She says that. She's like, I'm like a bomb. I'm gonna explode, and everything in the wake will like be destroyed.
Dude, you don't want to know what's going on up here. It's fucking
But
dark
you know
and
what that is?
twisted.
There is something about a hey mama's lesbian that
Would
is
say
like
that?
a dramatic emo teenager. And what's more
Yeah.
emo than cancer when you're a teenager? Really?
Oh yeah.
Can I say something actually that I did say to her, and she was like a little taken aback, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't mean it that way. I just
Whoa.
don't know how to talk.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, I'm
Um,
excited.
So she was like out, it was just her and I outside of the bar, and we were talking and stuff, and she was like, I feel like you're not into me, which was really odd to me,
What?
because I
You
was
were making out.
because I was like, I've made it really clear that I wasn't into you.
Because you were gonna go home without fucking her.
Well, that's
if
what
you're making out at a bar and you drive someone home, there is definitely the possibility of sleeping together.
Yes, I understand that there's a possibility, but it's like, I thought like, oh, I'm not like being like, I don't want this. I'm just like, this is how I do things, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to go home. And then I said something like that, and she was like, oh, I didn't know sex was on the table. And I was like, no. I didn't mean it like that. I was like, is that maybe why you don't think I'm into you? Is because I'm not going to, like, I don't know. I said, like, we'll go on a date when I go back to LA. And she's like, yeah, well, sex was never even on the table. So I don't know why you thought I was going to go.
This is like classic. I know you don't know anything about this.
Okay. Yeah.
But this is like
This is. I'm
this
learning.
is to me. This feels like classic early dating power dynamic stuff.
What's the power
Because you
dynamic?
didn't mean it this way,
Mm-hmm.
but someone who is trying to get like a leg up, and this is very straight culture as well, but because the rules don't mock me.
No, me and Grace are
No,
just,
we're like-
we have no idea where you're
Yeah,
going to
no,
go.
keep
And
going.
we're
This is just one of those-
Fascinated. This thought. Let's
No, this is
hear
just
it
one of
out.
those things where like someone might withhold sex when it's not, I wouldn't say clearly on the table, but when it like clearly could be on the table. Someone might say something to be like, I have the power. I'm saying no, I'm not doing this tonight.
Oh, yeah. I
So
didn't mean
she
to
might
embarrass
right.
her.
No. I don't think
Mhm.
that you did it.
I was
on
just trying to be
purpose.
honest.
She might have interpreted you saying that as that move,
Yes.
and then therefore, in order
Like
to
you're the one with the power.
yeah,
like, oh, I'm
exactly,
not. Oh.
exactly,
Yeah.
and then to save face, she goes, "Well, it wasn't on the table," and now both.
I see.
Right, because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not about to say that outright, like without anyone even asking. Who cares? Because I'm not like thinking here. I'm like, how am I going to tell her we're not going to have sex? Because she's right, it's not on the table yet. But then when
Yeah.
she said it, I was like, when she said that back to me, I'm like, well, but you brought up me not being into you, so I was just
right.
trying to
Yeah,
put
that's-
that
so that's
puzzles
confusing.
together.
Might have thrown that out for we don't know what reason.
Right.
Either something in your demeanor, or she's like fishing to see how into you
It might be
are,
that.
into her you are.
I feel like fishing.
It's just like annoys me when people do that in terms of like when I'm obviously like I said I asked you on a date and I'm hanging out with you right now.
Oh my
What else
God, that
can I
I'd be like,
do?
we're getting fucking married. That I'd be like, oh my God. Because I tell you, like, someone looks at me and I'm like, I'm texting my friends, holy shit, this is going to be
This is
huge. This
real.
is it. I'm going to text you guys soon.
The hugest on the internet.
Yeah.
On that, wait, where are we at time wise? We got to be.
I
At
know,
an
I
hour
feel like we're
15.
like 2
Hour
hours.
30.
Are you fucking serious?
Holy shit.
We have a bonus baby though.
Okay, so thank you for being here. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Just my freaking channel. Oh, I guess TikTok's getting banned, so go follow me on Instagram.
Is that still happening?
I don't know. I hope not. Trump, save us.
Trump, daddy, please.
Daddy, please, I'll be good if you save TikTok. Yeah, no, I don't know, but you can follow me on Instagram, Reiter Grace 1, I think, or Grace Reiter 1, and YouTube if you want. On TikTok, Reiter Grace. That's really all I'm plugging.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have a slew of tour dates, so let me just.
Oh, and also if you're wondering about the Hey Mama's Lesbian that stole Ashley's
Still
date,
Ashley's Christmas.
stole Ashley's
Oh,
Christmas.
she's a content creator, right?
She is a director, and I was in to work on Technicolor Dreamboat, which you could check that out and
Oh,
see.
sick.
Yeah,
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, she's not
I love
in
that.
it, but she's the director.
That's
so
so
they,
cool. Congrats,
yeah,
Emily.
yeah. Her and her friend just made like
Congrats, Emily. Have fun with that one girl that I really wanted
at
to
the bar. You,
see.
yeah. Hope that was worth it.
Dallas, Raleigh, Denver, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Milwaukee, Sacramento, San Diego, Detroit, Pittsburgh. That will just stop there. And then as always, patreon.com/WHGS. This is like an epically long episode, so we've cut it into
Yeah.
bonus.
Okay.
So go check it out there. And then Kylie, anything you want? Oh, and if you don't get on my fucking text alert, like I have been bumping into people who are podcast fans and they didn't know I came to their city, which is kind of on me, but also kind of on you. Like I please, for the love of God, just if you don't want to come to the fucking show, just ignore the text and then maybe come next year.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Every year and a half I come to your city, I send a handful of texts during the course of that year and a half. What? It costs you nothing and it costs me money. Why would I do this if it wasn't useful for me?
Reply stop to get unsubscribed from Ashley Gavin. Just kidding.
You know how to do it.
Go see that girl on the road. She kooky for real.
Yeah.
I'm Kylie and
Shit. Oh my God, that's actually like open.
wait, there's water. There's
Can you
water.
can you move the camera bag? I think that's probably the
Yes.
most important thing. Great. Don't put it on. Just move it out of the way of the puddle and let it drip
Yeah, put it
somewhere.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Great. Okay, now can you run into the kitchen and get some paper towels?
And one for my
is
nose.
at Kylie Vincent the First on Instagram. I believe that they also have a email alert. They have Bird.
Trauma Queen.
They have a new podcast called Trauma Queen, which is very, very
Wet
good.
sock.
And they're
Yeah, that was most of the water bottle that was spilled.
you're gonna need more paper towel.
Oh, I know.
Just grab the roll, I think.
Okay, that's actually.
I'd grab the roll. Okay.
This will be a good segue.
And
This will be a good end to the.
Trauma Queen podcast, obviously go and subscribe. Is that on YouTube as well, Kylie? And then Bird on Kylie's YouTube channel, a full special, trigger warning.
Trigger warning, it's good.
You'll laugh out loud.
Bottoms, I am in Vancouver with my girlfriend, so I think I'm not going to do a gay thought, honey. Unless you have a gay thought. Do you have any gay thoughts that you want to? She said no. I don't know if you heard that. It was super anticlimactic for me because she fully crossed the room looking like she was going to say something. Alex, can you bump up the no on that? Thank you. You're coming back? You have something to say? No, nothing. Okay. Have a great week, everybody. Patreon.com/WHGS makes it possible for my girlfriend to fly around to cities with me while I'm on tour. And, when I ask her for the littlest bit of help, oh, you coming back? What? You want to contribute this time? No, nothing. Okay. Have a good week, everybody.